Howdy ho everybody, and welcome back to another World of Warships. This one's quite fun because it's actually the old variant of Ops. Like, we're all in tier 6s. It's actually it was a pretty fun one too. This was when I was playing with Panoramics, or Panny, and a whole bunch of other people. Like, I think last time I checked, I guarantee there was probably Axe and FB there. I can look. I know Axe is right in front of me. And this one did have a little bit of audio problems, which is fine. But sorry if I do sound a little bit down low energy-wise. I did wake up at like 2 a.m. and it's currently 3 p.m. It's like, Axe, Panoramic. Oh, yeah, we have Yogi over there. We have Ying as well. Think I saw, FB's name. I didn't read the people who were in the starting screen. It's just FYI. But, I decided to sit here and waste... How much time? How much time did I waste this morning? 3 to 4 hours on recording a Hearts of Iron run, which those are going to be starting to come out over time. Again, whenever I'm done editing them. A lot of them, and I mean a lot of them, are over 20 hours of gameplay, so it's going to take, obviously, a minute, and it's obviously going to be a pretty large video. Like, but they're gonna probably come out on Friday like they usually did originally before the Friday Fallout stuff. But, hey, it is what it is. I'm starting to lose brain cells from playing that game too much, man. Like, I have genuinely started losing brain cells because of the fact some of the stupidest of shit decides to happen. And it's just like, oh, okay. Well, that wasn't okay. And then not to mention the failed runs that I have had. Like, it's wild, some of the stupid crap I've actually seen happen. Like, I know in the one that I just recorded, we had the AI straight up get a massive encirclement on, like, almost 70 divisions, and I'm like, maybe I prepped my AI puppets a little bit too hard. Maybe I shouldn't give them a full 16 stack of expedition troops, and there were like 7 of them, so, like, I wasted a lot of my manpower on just giving troops to my puppets. Like, it was funny. But, hey, it is what it is. Also, another thing, we do have... Yeah, we still have the shorts, everything this week. I will probably be uploading either another one of these for World of Warships, or its own little thing on Friday. I think I have a bit of Fallout footage that I want to go and spare. It's just, most of my Fallout footage is from builds that I'm not doing anymore, so I'll just, like, delete those once I'm actually done making the builds. Just because of the fact, I want to make the builds, it's just I don't care about playing the game, honestly. It's boring. Especially with, what is it, yeah, they added fishing, which, not my thing. Sorry, I fished way too many hours in ESO to get the achievements. I'm not doing that shit again. Like, it's kind of fun, though, in Fallout. Especially for, like, being able to make some decent food items and such. Like, yes, cool. More ways to get food items. Wish it had more than just that, but hey, it is what it is. I haven't looked into the entirety of it yet, but that just seemingly is what it is. And that should hurt. Yep. I wonder, I'm gonna try to balance that better, because it does... I don't like being so loud over the actual footage, but there's nothing I can really do. Because this one had audio problems whenever it actually got made, so it's gonna be a tad bit lower than it should be, which... I can raise it up in here, but besides that, pretty much nada. Well, look, a Mogami that I can't shoot at because, damn it, FB. I told you he was in there. But, one other thing. Once we start rolling with the Hearts of Azeroth stuff again, I'm going to be going back and doing all of the thumbnails for that, first of all. I've already done like 4 of them. I just got sidetracked and didn't do the rest of them because I think I was like late on editing either a Monday video or a Wednesday video, which, hey, it is what it is. I still have the actual like thumbnails from there, so I'll just go do those when I feel like doing it. We also have April Fools for next year is going to be April Fools for this year, because I doubt they're going to do anything cool for April Fools, because the time commitment that kind of got thrown out there was, like, quite a bit of time put into that April Fools, I guarantee you. Speaking of which, I'll just leak this now. For May the 4th, get ready for a Hearts of Iron video, because, you already know what that's going to be. When is May the 4th for next year? Out of curiosity, May the 4th for next year is going to be a Monday. Oh, F my life. Well, you're getting a double video on that, I guess. When's April? Oh, God, Wednesday? Oh, hell yeah. That will literally just be my Wednesday video. It will be the shenanigans, because it definitely was shenanigans. Like, I'll tell you, I wasted nearly 70 hours of my life doing a near-world conquest. Like, it was not fun at all, but it was also very fun. It's just going to be a lot of editing and a lot of doing pretty much... How do I put it? Me not wanting to jump out my window. Like... Yeah, it's not gonna be fun to edit, but when it comes out, I'll probably put some, like, video montages in it, because there's a lot of footage. There was a lot of wars, including, I think, there was the first Coalition War against the Kaldorei, the second one against the Zandalari, and then the third one where I managed to get the Horde players to all form into a faction, a neutral party to all form into one big faction, which was the Draenei, I believe, and that was basically the rest of everybody else, and then the Alliance, which did not form because of Lordaeron, but formed because, for some fucking reason, I think it was Queen Azshara, aka Nazjatar, the fucking Naga, decided to go Alliance, and I just made that the Alliance faction. And I said, well, screw it. I'm in a triple war here. I would rather have the enemies have literally 1,000 divisions over me, and I will still win. And it was an OP nation, so it's not too much of a shock that I won, because the power armor divisions were kind of wild. But hey, it is what it is. Speaking of is what it is, I think I might go for a double or nothing and go do a small one of those right after this is done, and right after I go clean up the house, because I feel like cleaning today. I'm just doing anything to stay up until like 9, 10 p.m. just so I can actually go to sleep and hopefully not wake up at 1 a.m. That would effing suck with only like 3 hours of sleep. But hey, But also, because Saturday, or Sunday, I am recording this, I do want to say a late Happy Father's Day to anybody who is celebrating that with your father, even though it's like a day late. You know, whatever. It is what it is. I do know for a fact I have just said fuck it and bought like 4 different steaks for like $11. They were grass-fed steaks with virtually no marbling. A gigantic fucking fat cap, but yeah. Probably gonna suck with no marbling, but if I do them correctly, hell yeah. I'm gonna have to render that fat cap off now that I think about it. But yeah. Hopefully those turn out good. They probably did by the time I'm recording this, or by the time I'm done rendering this, I'll probably know. But yeah. Nice hit on that Fukutaka, and pretty sure, yep. FB gonna steal one of my kills again? No. I say that jokingly, but people will think that's serious. This was actually kind of rough, because we were not doing too well on actually protecting the raptor. Like, I was a little bit worried going around this cliff, because going around this island is either the make or break for most people when it comes to doing this one, especially if you get the up top route. And occasionally, even with us being, you know, not bad at the game, you can occasionally F up, which luckily we didn't, which, hey, don't mind if I do. But still, could happen. I know it didn't, because I remember. But hey. Speaking of which, there's also going to be a lot more Helldivers. I know I've said that, like, the last couple of weeks, and it hasn't been coming out. Mostly because of the fact it's so far ahead in the schedule. I have a whole bunch of random clips and shorts scheduled for, like, months ahead. Just because of the fact I don't feel like scheduling them week by week by week. And I know they're gonna do good, so I'll just throw them out and do all that. Same thing with, eventually, the Hearts of Azeroth stuff, once I, like, edit 20 of them, and then I just decide to throw them all out. Which I might go ahead and put those for the actual things as well, for the memberships. The memberships are always going to be $1, $2, and $3. I might add a 4th tier for the people who want to just support in that type of way and not get, you know, like, ads on videos and such. Which, speaking of which, they're throwing ads for people with YouTube Premium, which that sucks, because I have that for an entire year, because I just decided to pay the money, and now I'm getting ads, and it's just like, oh, thank you. So, what? I'm paying you for nothing, basically. Hopefully that doesn't stick, where they just stop that, because that's no point to effing pay for it, then. Like, genuinely. So hopefully you guys aren't getting that if you have premium. Especially because I feel bad because, you know, this is 17, 18 minutes long. It's going to have ads in the middle of it. Because they're going to be like, oh, look at that. 18-minute video? Okay, well, we're going to have to go farm that out. Don't mind if we do. Like, I feel bad when I upload stuff. That's why I always uploaded brawls that were like 9, 10, like 7 minutes on, like, Friday, because I really just don't feel like spamming people with ads just to put out a video. Like, the Duck Detective stuff, but that's completely different. I genuinely enjoyed Duck Detective. Like, they were really fun to play. I'm gonna go play the original game, like, once I get the money to go, like, you know, grab it. But that one was really fun. Thank you again for the people who actually sent me that code, because I wouldn't have played it, but future friends and the people who made Duck Detective, they decided to just, you know, drop a good game for $10. Mind you, it's only like 3 hours worth of footage. Or 3 hours worth of game time. So if you're buying it for $10, just make sure you know it's only like 2 to 3 hours, depending on how good you are at being a Duck Detective. But I still recommend that game, genuinely. Don't care if you can take it with a grain of salt, because I got it for free. I would buy that. I might actually go buy that on my Nintendo Switch now that I think about it. Because I think that might be a really fun game to go play if I had to go up to the hospital. And it's also $10, so it's like, why not, dude? Yeah, I might do that after this, you know, is done recording. Just unironically might go do that, because I do have a decent amount of money still, bank account-wise. Look at that. This is the point where we started shooting each other because we got impatient. But I do appreciate by stopping by and chilling out with us. I'm gonna go cut off my audio feed because I need to go, like, you know, cook those steaks, go clean a bit before that. But I hope everybody has an amazing day, and I'll see you all later. Sorry for the high energy. I'm trying to keep high energy. Bye.